and became the youngest winner of a GP at just 18 years and 228 days old when he won the 2016 Spanish GP. Coincidentally, he pushed Sebastian Vettel off the top of that record, who came second place in that same race. The 2019 Chinese GP was F1's 1000th official championship race. If we continue with around 20 to 24 races a year, we can expect the 2000th GP to happen around the year 2064. Ferrari are the only team to have raced in every single season of Formula One.
So we are underway in qualifying.
1980, 81, 85, 1997. 20 regulations that saw us enter the in the engine.
On board with Tesco. First lap of quali. Then the Aston. Comes around turn 2, turn 3. Long right hander there. Turn 4. The other people starting laps now. Staying on the medium tyre. Rolex on into. Let's go now. Invalidated from Ben. On board with Tesco. Purple sector 2 for Tesco. Anyone else on laps? Mees and the Williams on a lap. Last gets out of the way. A 1:12.7 from Tesco. Regional P1. Jay goes quickest, 0.5. Me's even quicker, 0.2 in the Williams. Presumably Rolex will box here. Finishing his lap on the inches. Unsurprisingly, P5. Few people on out laps. One starts his lap. We've done 3. Got yellow flags that are marked. rather than them. Got yellow flags in sector 2. Oh, Rex had a spin on the inters. Start sector 2. Got more yellow flags. Just the house going slow. Now Rolex comes in. Yes, it's also in. MV on a lap. Through the sector 1 he goes. Last sector 2 now. He's gonna come round these two fast right-handers. MV, man, final corner, P2, not bad. Fourth on a lap. MP5, can he improve? No, in lap. Anyone on a lap? Doesn't look like it. Few people on out laps. Now Bashar come around to start his lap. Start into turn 1. Comes around turn 2, turn 2, turn 3. Progress out of the way. On the mediums. Gav also comes out to start his lap. Speed is coming out, got 10 more minutes left in Q1. HK starts his lap in the McLaren. Teammate up in P9 after an interlap. He'll presumably come out again. Bashar around the penultimate corner. Teammate yet to settle out. Well, Bashar comes. Not quick enough P9. Slowest out of the dry tyre runners. What about 80k? What can he produce in the McLaren? As Gav goes up into provisional P1. Quick lap from him, 5 steps up on Mies. Great lap from him. As AGK up into P2. Track is heating up. 2 good laps, back to back. Now Ben starts his lap. Into turn 1. He goes. Through turn 2. We're on board with DMAT Ben. Round turn 3 goes. Keep it nice and tight. As An Alpha goes up into T4 on the Red Bull. Not bad from him. No, still on board with Ben. Three tenths up, actually. Looking quick, if he can hold this together. Penultimate corner. Then to the line, it's P2. Just a tenth down from Gav. As he's getting out of the way of the Merc. Now, Carroll and Curtis both coming out. Curtis on an invalid lap. PTTV coming in. Lots of time to be found so far. Colin up to P6. Teammate down on P15. Not bad from two Alphas. We will have to improve though. Bashar if you want to make it up to one. Got 5 more minutes left of Q1. 3 drivers get eliminated. Oh, Colin, a little snap then. Good save. That was definitely a close call. Got more yellow flags. 2 silver arrows. Needs to be down in bottom 5. Won't be going out though. But he will need to improve. Bashar now on a lap. Down is Delta. Got more yellow flags to sector 1. Bit deep there. Into turn 5. Now what can he produce? Sector 2. It's purple in sector 2. Quick from Bashar. He's 3 tenths up. All the speed of lap. I guess an RP1. Oh no! Bashar with a spin. It was all going so well. Comes back on track safely, but that's not what you want. That's not when you're down in Q1. He'll have time to get back out again. Tangerine guy up to P3. Good lap for him. That should be safe. But all eyes on Bashar now. After that spin, he was doing so well as well. Pole sector 2. Just couldn't hold it together.
The United Kingdom has achieved more World Drivers' Championships than any other country, over a quarter of which were won by Lewis Hamilton.
And Rolex is out on dry tyres. He's got pace. He has to get up to 1. Curtis in a Ferrari. right on board. Comes up the hill, around DRS 18. Alpine gets out of the way. He brings on that purple. Into the second sector. Going well for Curtis. He's riding well. Through Togsvitz, he turns. His long right-handers. High speed. Now onto main straight. DRS wide open. It is P7. Not bad from him. That should be safe. Bashar now comes out. Those people are out. This is time to bring your A game. And Rolex starts his lap. Down to turn 1. Past turn 2. Long right hander into turn 3. Keeps it closely inside curb. Flips over to the left hand side so we can take this turn 4. Long. Oh, he goes a bit deep then. Oh, he's lost it. That's not good. That's not good from Shiny Rolex. He's going to charge his battery and hopefully go out for another run. This lap will not be quick enough. Yeah, charges the battery. Go for one more. Now Star comes down to start his lap. His teammate running well in P8. Bashar on his lap. Down to turn 1 he goes. Side the curb. Turn 1 to turn 3. Then the sweeping right hander. Doesn't keep it as close as he wants to. Into the hairpin. Not looking too bad for Bashar. And Alpha will be able to get up to Q1. All eyes are on him. And Shiny Rolex, who's charged his battery up. He's going to go. He's going to have one lap to get out of Q1. Earn the McLaren. Will this be quick enough? I guess we'll find out. Bashar. 2 tenths up. Can he improve? Oh, JM has invalidated. Now, if Bashar and Rolex improve, he will be out in Q1. Bashar round the final turn. Is it enough to make out Q1? Bashar to the line. It is P9. He's out. JM falls into the drop zone. He's out of Q1 in the Red Bull. So is TCTV Aiden. That's unlucky now. All eyes on Rolex. 6 tenths up on his interlap. We'll be able. Tesco also on a lap. Flying Slug is slower than his previous lap. Tesco to the line. It's not quick enough to beat his previous lap. Flying Slug is safe. Now, Shiny Rolex. Can he knock out Tesco in the Aston? It's going to be close. Yellow fly. That's a Ferrari that's gone round. Shiny Rolex. Through the final corner. Is it close enough to make it out of Q1? Tesco clinging on for his life. Shiny Rolex to the line. P15. Tesco's out of Q1. JM out. And Aiden as well. When you need it, Rolex has delivered. He's out. He's through to Q2. Tesco. Very close to them. But it's P16. And he'll be disappointed with that. The invalids there. And now we get ready for start of Q2. And Q2 is underway here in the Spanish sun.
highest of any team in Formula One history.
Only 14 drivers. MB had an incident.
1978, 1980,
Don't know exactly what happened to them.
85, 1997.
So we've got both Williams
The record for the most cars
in
in an
Q2,
F1
both
race was
Alphas,
achieved at the
both Haases,
1953 German Grand Prix,
both
34
McLarens.
cars. The race with the fewest
Great lap from
entries saw the
Rolex to make it out of
fastest
Q1.
car on the grid. This was the
Superb
infamous
lap.
2005 US Grand Prix, which
Let's see if he can do the same. Q2,
failed to
Q3.
rush due to tyre safety concerns.
Old tyres as well. Put it all together when he needed it.
McLaren here today. In recent times, they've fallen to somewhat of a midfield team. The last time the constructor won a world championship was in 1998.
Here's Bosses in the Alpine on mediums, saving his softs for Q3 or later Q2. Currently the only one out on track. He's going to be the first one to set a Q2 lap. Let's see what Bosses can produce in Q2. Bosses is the only one out on track. I think there's been a incident with the game. That's why everyone's leaving and rejoining. I think everyone's leaving or everyone's leaving. But Bosses, I'm still waiting for confirmation. Game is down. Don't know if everyone's supposed to leave.
the formula are the rules and the one referring to the fact that this is the top tier of motor races. One of the longest broadcasted races was also one of the shortest. The 2021 Belgian Grand Prix lasted only 3 minutes and 27 seconds, the race being flagged due to wet weather conditions on lap 3.
And we are back in qualifying. Classic F1 game, but we're back, so it's all good. And everybody seems to be coming out. Jay is in front, everyone else following him. Now we've got 17 minutes left of qualifying. Wait, is it full? Oh, me's getting a bit close there with Ferrari. Now we're on board with Jay as he starts his lap. Aiden, down to turn 1, down to turn 3, he goes. Maximum speed out of that corner. Down the hairpin, which is turn 4, down to turn 5. Keep it nice and close inside curve, around the outside there. Teammate following close behind, got a bit of traffic. It's Aiden, up the hill we go. It's Curtis in the Ferrari. What is happening here? Got one DNF, just looks like he's missed that completely. Rather than that, but Curtis is out. GM, quickest Rolex with 112 flat. Good lap from him. As Ben goes quickest in the Haas. MV even quicker in the Ferrari, 0.7, that's quick. Silver arrows, not sure on the full pace. Fresh P7. On the mediums, not bad. He beats me too much. Jessic down to P9. Tesco P6 in Aston, not bad from him. As Avi comes down to turn 1 board with Avi. Nice and tight in turn 3. With the hairpin he goes, turn 4. The outside curve seems like got a bit of traffic coming up. 2 cars slide onto the grass, don't get in his way. Now Avi up the hill. Into the back straight. Everyone's just getting out of his way. Alpine's gone off there. Purple sector 1 from Avi. Purple sector 2, sorry. My mistake. Now Avi, past the corner. Downhill. Downwards, pushes it through the final turn. As Gav goes on P1 in Alpha. And Aston of P6. So Gav is on provisional P1 with a 0.5. That's quick. All quite close here. In top 6. But let's see. As we're on board with Slug. Goes uphill. Come around to finish his lap now. Into penultimate corner in the Haas. Teammate doing well up in P3. Comes round. It is P5 for him. Haas is running well here in Spain. P3, P5, not bad. AGK coming out of the pits now. There he comes in. Don't think anything of that. Rolex can run to start his up now. Let's see what he can put in. We're on board with Rolex. Currently P8. Teammate yet to set a lap. And he's also on one. Oh no! And that's front wing. That's damage for Rolex. He's had a spin into turn 2. And luckily, Rolex will have to pit. Have to box new front wing. Let's have a look. Added damage. Doesn't look too bad from my angle. But that's not what you can hope for. Especially since it's short qual. His teammate though, AGK, running well here in the short qual. He's gonna finish with that slight bit of uphill. Keeps it clean. Right to the curve. Ever so slightly. There he goes. Through the final turn. AGK. 10 minutes left of quali. AGK to the line. It's P2. Less than a attempt down from Gav. Great lap from AGK. And that's where you want to be on the front row. JM in the Red Bull goes even quicker. Minimal margins here in the top 3. Got Tangerine Guy and the Merc getting a bit close then. Didn't see all that. He's coming into the pits now. And V coming out. AGK and pushed down to P3 after JM from provisional P1. Provisional pole, should I say, as well. Great lap from him in the Red Bull. His teammate down in P18. TLC just going for it, don't know what happens. As he's retired from the session. I don't know what's happened then, but he will be starting out of the back of the grid alongside Curtis. Unless something happens to Alpha. Alpha out, coming out on his lap. Teammates on provisional pole. Can he make it a Red Bull lockout front row? It will be an impressive feat for Red Bull to lock out front row. Take a look at the standings. Red Bull are down in P9, P3. So a pole wouldn't be too bad for them here. We'll put them on par to score some good points here in Catalunya. As now Alpha comes down to turn 1. Downhill braking zone. Up to turn 2. A little bit of a snap then. He's going to keep it clean through the long turn 3. Now down to the hairpin turn 4. Powerful sector 1 from Alpha. This is looking quick. Down to turn 5. Ooh, runs. I was close. He's going off the track. Ever so slightly uphill him. Here he goes now. Nice curb. So much pace he can continue for the back straight. I'm going to end the sector 2. Is it a double purple? It's not. But it's still on. For potentially top 5 here. See what we can do. Final 2 turns. These long right-handers. Final corner. Alpha to join his teammate on the front row. It's not enough. I don't know what happened then. He just lost it in P16. Minimal margins, but that's not what you'd be hoping for. Heavily outperformed by his teammates, but you never know. Still got 6 minutes left. I believe Avi's on a lap. I don't see this lap going places. I'm just going to turn it around in the final sector. Yeah, he's out of down as a slug. A 0.3. That was quick. And he's on provisional pole. Completely missed that. Superb lap from the slug. 11.3. Posty lap. And he's on provisional pole. Unless anyone could beat him. A few people coming out now. The teammate down in P5. Now all eyes are on the 2 horses. Comes down to end of sector 2. It's not quick enough this lap. Not going anywhere. Tesco is on a lap now. In the Aston, he will want to improve from P14. Slightly down as Delta. Half a tenth, sorry. Down a braking. Ben retires from the session. Oh no. Tangerine Guy and Ben. After they had an incident. And that's Ben's quali over. Tangerine Guy continues on. Has he got damage? I missed that incident. And validated this lap. What's happened between the Haas and the Alpine? That is big front wing damage. No clue what happened then. What were they thinking in quali? It's AGK. Tesco up to P4. Not a bad lap from him. He's on the second row. Only 400 down on Gav. Now we've got 4 minutes left. One Haas is on pole, other Haas is out. It's going to be an interesting race we've got here. Under the Catalunya sun. Now, Slug is on pole, provisional pole. Can anyone knock him off his throne? A 0.3, that's quick for tier 3. I will not lie. James got a bit of traffic there. Aston Just be in the way, there's not too much. Minimal. I'm trying to improve from P2. Make a pole. Can he snatch it off? Slug. Round, final, ultimate corner. Yellow flags and substitute. Now, round, final, bend. And it's invalid. Invalidated on the last corner. Didn't improve though, so it wouldn't have mattered anyway. So I need to watch out for that deadly turn. Now HK coming out. Looking to improve P5. MV getting out of the way. Is anyone on this lap? Tesco down to turn 1-1 ball with Tesco. We'll ride this lap with him. Can he be thrown slug from pole? Tesco. This is do or die for pole. Pole for sector 1. That's good. Is it good enough? Slug currently on pole. Tesco coming down turn 5. Keeps it clean through turn 5. Now gone uphill to turn 6. Rider's club slightly up there. Up the hill he goes. Onto the back straight. Is this going to be quick enough for pole? Slightly wide then. Lucky not to invalidate. Ferrari gets out of his way. Good enough. Now. Is Slug going to be quick enough for pole? Or Tesco? Will Tesco be throwing him? Don't worry, Gav out yet. He's up on his time as well. Tesco, is it going to be quick enough at the moment? Don't think so, but you never know. Down the final turn on the straight. It is not. He doesn't improve. A 1:12.1. That's not quick enough. Now, all eyes on Gav. Can Gav improve? Knock flying Slug off pole. Slug's on an outlap as well. Gav here. Got a bit of traffic. Round the penultimate turn. Gonna take it round the final corner. In that Alpha to knock Slug off pole. Yes, he has. He is on provisional pole. Gav, what a lap. 0.36 from Gav in the Alpha. He's on pole. Slug down to P2, but he's also on a lap. What can Slug produce? It needs to be his best. Gav, great lap, but that's his quality done. Has he got pole? He's on provisional. Well, let's see what Slug can do. He's up. He's up big time. This is going to be... Oh, he's gone ever so slightly. He's dipped the left 2 tyres into the grass slightly. And that's not it. That's not it. Slug has not improved. This is a poor lap. So, is Gav on the pole. JM's quality's over. Tesco also are over. Oh, AGK and the Ferrari getting a bit close then. Don't know what happened there. Rolex. Yeah, his lap's not going anywhere either. MV. Oh, it says had a slight snap here. Check flag is out. Is anyone gonna knock Gav off pole? Tesco can't. AGK is battling the Ferrari. Don't know what's happening there. Oh, he's died. The MV dive bombing AGK in quali. I think AGK's got a bit of front wing damage. Bashar P9. Is anyone on a lap? Carwin is only P13. So at the moment, is it pole for Gav? Yes, it is. Gav is on pole for the Spanish Grand Prix. Great quality we've had here today in GSRL Tier 3. Cataluna. And it is an Alpha, a Haas and a Red Bull and an Aston top 4. Got Gav, Slug on the front row. We'll take a look at the quali. A few people might have pens. I don't know what happened to Tangerine Guy and Curtis. Did it Curtis? But let's see what we get in the race later on. And here we have quality results in Gav on pole, Slug completes the front row, JM, Tesco starting alongside each other on the second row, AGK and Ben, P5, P6, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, Tangerine, Bashar, MV and Rolex. Me's bosses P11, P12, Carwin and Avi down in P13, 14, TTV, Aiden, Alpha, make it up, and then Jezik and Jay at the back, but Curtis not being able to set a lap then. He's out. P19, see what he can bring to Spain for the race. He's going to have to be a great performance if he wants to get anywhere near the front of the pack. Gav will lead us away. Let's get straight into this. And it's paradise, and away we go. We're racing here in Spain. Gav with a great start. It's 5 wide at the back. The McLaren pushing slightly off. 2 front leaders have got away well. That's AGK going round the outside of few people have got the back. What's happened there? That's a big incident between the Haas of DM Ben and Bosses. They're down at the back. Damage is out. Is it a safety car? Doesn't look like it yet. We're still packed up here. TTV Aiden getting squished by TTV Aiden. He's going to go around the outside. Is it 3 wide? The Red Bull gets slightly squeezed there as he avoids a sandwich. Everyone's still in this race. The Aston and the Red Bull going wheel to wheel. He's got the inside line. Alpha breaks slightly later than Avi, and that's a good move from Alpha. Gav still leads the pack. McLaren's up in P4, P5. Who's that? Is that the Red Bull trying to make a move for P2 off Flying Slug? Gavi starts on pole, leads us away as we end lap 1. The McLaren all over the rear wing of JM. And the McLaren's going side back for Shaw. Less teammate Plaster playing the team game. Here's now Curtis dives into the pits. He's got damage. Anyone else going to come into the pits? Just Curtis at the moment. Few people, yes, that's the other people with damage. Chaotic start here in Catalunya. Cloudy race. Will we get some rain? Potentially, as now Gav still leads away. He's pulling 4/10 gap from Slug. But the McLaren is all over that rear ring of JM. It's not a matter of when, it's a matter of how. When is AGK going to get this move done? Look how close. Oh, they bump. AGK giving JM a little nudge there. And now Flying Slug can chase after Gav. Gav's got a bit of clean air to push. He's on the hards. Most people on the hards. AGK on the softs. He's quick. He's got the grip. Now he's going to come around the back straight. He's going to use some battery. JM. Ben's well. He's not close enough. But AGK, is he going to make the move stick? They're going wheel to wheel. AGK round the outside. Is he going to go for a switchback on JM? That's great racing into penultimate corner. Is he going to back out of this? No, he's not. This is superb racing between AGK and JM. AGK makes that move. Will his teammate follow through? He's all over the back of him. The McLarens, are they going to follow through? But no, JM's got a good run off AGK down to turn 1. Is he going to make a move? It's close, he's not close enough though. Now Rolex all over the rear wing of JM. His teammates got through. Will he get through? It's gonna be soon. Mediums are superb. Oh no, and he's gonna snap then. Or is that just a bit of lag? Now shiny Rolex. I think JM's glitching a bit for me. I don't know if that's the same for the drivers. What's happening further down the pack? MV in a bit of no man's land then. Got a big gap from 11th to 12th. Mies makes a move on the silver arrow of J. He's down in P13. The Cobra all the way down in P19. Don't know what's happened then. We had a bit of an incident there at the start. That will be looked at by the stewards. But otherwise, that seems to be it. We've got two big bunches at the moment. And then a few lone wolves at the back who have pitted. Now, shiny Rolex is going to try on JM. He's a bit too far back. DRS has been enabled now with HK. Is he going to have to defend off JM? Doesn't look like it, he's not close enough. But Gaz and Flying Slug have swapped places. Flying Slug is into the lead of the race. Now Gav, he's in P2, he's going to follow Flying Slug all the way through. AGK all over the back of him. Is he going to make that move? He's on the inside, but great defending from Gav to keep him behind. AGK is like a hungry wolf. He's hunting down his prey. He's up into P3. He's going to make a move to P2. Remember, Flying Slug is slightly pulling away. They can't let him get too far. But we're in lap 4. Softs are going to start deteriorating soon. It's a 33 lap race. Who's going to play the long game here? Is it a 1-stop? Is it a 2-stop? Don't know. We guess we'll have to see what strategy people will start running. But Gav, now he's going to get a run down. Flying Slug, not close enough into the final sector. Now he's going to follow Slug all the way through these little corners and then through the long two right-handers. Flying Slug leads the pack in Spain. He's pulling away a 6-tenth gap, but that gap could be eaten up at any second. Now Gav, he's DRS wide open. AGK is on the back of him. Is going to make a move into turn 1, downhill braking zone. He's moving to the bit of ERS use then. He's gone for it. He sent it. Great move from AGK and he's up into P2, but now is Gav going to get a run at him in turn 3? No, he's gone a bit wide. JM up in, still in P4. Is he going to try get past Gav? Gav's gone from the race lead down to P3. And now AGK, look how close he is to Flying Slug. Gav needs to try and regain that position back. AGK, look how close he is. But Gav is going to go for an inside. Is not close enough. Now AGK sets after Flying Slug. He's made some great overtakes to start his race. He's had a great start from McLaren, P5. That's gone some big points here if they can keep it this way. Now Gav, is he going to get a run at AGK? No, he's too far back. Top 3 separated by less than 4 attempts. Bashar makes a move on shiny Rolex. Shiny Rolex, is he going to get him back? Bashar on the superior compound. Shiny Rolex has lost position to Bashar, but his strategy might then get her back. Now he's going to get DRS. He's gaining slipstream, drag into turn 1, downhill braking. Is he going to be close enough? Bashar low on batteries, you can see him flashing. Is shiny Rolex going to send it? No, that would have been a bit too risky. Playing it smart there, Rolex is. Bashar fends him off. Now JM not close enough. AGK gone deep there into turn 3. Is he going to try and get a move done into turn 4, into the hairpin? No, he's not. Flying Slug goes a bit wide. Is AGK close enough? No, he's not. He could have capitalized on that mistake, but not close enough. He's keeping it very tight. He's keeping the pressure on Flying Slug. Flying Slug making a few mistakes, but none of them costly enough so far. Now AGK is going to get DRS. He's not close enough to capitalize that. And what's happened to Tangerine Guy? No, he's had a spin down in P11. Is anyone else going to capitalize on that? Yes, Mies will. He's going to try fighting, but he will not be able to win that battle. But he's going to get another run down. Tangerine Guy on Mies. Not close enough. Not a great start for Tangerine Guy. But it's still a long race, anything can happen. No one's close enough to make a move on the back straight, on the main straight yet. Shiny Rolex going downhill. Look how close he is. He's going to make that move. He sends it down into turn 1. Do they bash wheels? No, they keep it clean. And that's a great move from Shiny Rolex up into P5 in the McLaren. Now 2 Alphas. Are they going to play a team game here? Who's the quicker one? It's probably Bashar on the soft. He's going to try a move on Shiny Rolex. He's not close enough yet. We've got yellow flags in sector 1. Is that an Aston? Yeah, that's an Aston. That is Cobra. Don't know what's happened to Cobra. But no, it was Tesco, sorry. Never mind. Bashar. Not close enough. His teammate Carwin all over him. Rolex though. Gonna push. Flying Slug is keeping a decent gap to AGK. Those softs are going to be starting to wear out soon enough. As MV makes a move on Alpha. Oh, Alpha is going to get run down. Got a bit of DRS train as Carwin and Bashar swap places. Smart strategy, those softs are going to be wearing off. It's now or never. As AGK, oh, Gav and AGK, they're going to go down. They're going wheel to wheel. It's turn 1, Gav is ahead. He brakes later and Gav's made a move up into P2. Great manoeuvre. And now AGK falls back down to P3. We're having a great battle here for P2. 3 cars in the mixer. Don't write out Rolex yet. Down in P5. He's waiting. Any mistake, he will capitalise on this. These 3 are going full at it at the start of the race. MV and TCV Aiden. Oh no, what's happened to here? Aiden off the track. Alpha overtakes him. Aiden comes back on the track. Is he going to try and make a move on MV? No, he's not. He's dropped down 2 places then. I think he ran slightly wide. Alpha also went a bit wide. As Bashar has dropped back to his teammate. Gap down to 2nd now. But we still got a battle going on here between AGK, JM, Gav, and Slug. Slug gap has dropped down to 6/10 now. Gav is going to get DRS. Got a bit of a DRS train going on behind Slug, but he seems to be coping with it well. His battery is hovering at about 33%, I believe. AGK has burned out most of his DRS, same with JMN. Rolex has got a slight bit more, but Carwin has managed to DRS well. He's going to burn a bit of it trying to make a move on Rolex down into turn 1. And he's keeps it clean through turn 2. Turn 3 now. How much drag is he going to get? He needs to gain a... Oh, he's going a bit deep then. Bit of lag on my end. But Flying Slug's gap is dropping ever so slightly. Now, when's Gav going to get past him? JMN all over the back of AGK. Red Bull versus McLaren. Currently JM is a bit of a McLaren sandwich. Shiny Rolex is put under pressure. And then we could be on the McLaren. P4. Anyone close enough? Not yet. We've got a bit of a battle going on here between MV and Aiden. Mez a bit further back. Tangerine Guy and is in a bit of no man's land. Bosses. He's pushing. Trying to get past Ben. Tesco also in a bit of no man's land. Same with Jessic. Especially Cobra. He's all the way down P19. Nobody near him. But Alpha has made a move on Bashar. Oh no, Bashar's coming to pits now. This is the start of the soft runners coming in. Let's see how this strategy pans out. Bashar comes into pits, presumably to come out. Clean stop from the AlphaTauri F1 crew. He's going to come out P16. Just ahead of Jessic, I believe, yeah. Ahead of Jessic now. Flying Slug still leads Gav, then AGK, then JM, Rolex not far behind. Same with Carwin. Top 6, ooh, close by. On a bit of a DRS train at the moment. I've got safety car. Full safety car is out. What's happened to MV? Now this might have worked out perfectly for the soft runners. Where are the pit? Yes. Now HK presumably will box to see what everyone else does. We're going to start with the leader. Slug, is he going to come in? No, he's not. Gav is though. JM's not. HK is obviously. Oh, McLaren are double stacking under safety car here. Will this work out? There's a bit of a gap between them. Let's see the McLaren double stack. It needs to be clean. It needs to be sharp. One McLaren comes in. One McLaren. Oh no, it's a bit of a hold up then. It looked like it was going to be clean, but Shiny Rolex has lost a bit of time. Yeah, he's come out P9. Everyone's coming to the pits except our two leaders, Slug and JM. Gav, fresh mediums, HK, hard. Is he going to try to go to the end on these tyres? It can be possible, it can be done. Don't know if rain is forecasted to get put Aiden on a 10. Sorry about that. We're going to look at yeah, everyone stopped except the two leaders. They're both on old hards, everyone else on hards except Gav, who pitted for mediums under the safety car. He's going to be quicker than the two leaders by a lot. How will Slug and JM be able to hold him off? It's going to be tough. He's getting with a 5-second 10. Otherwise, from that, nothing else going on. Now, how many laps will we have on the safety car? It's a question. Not coming in this lap. Presumably only one more. This has worked out quite well for soft runners, and Avi is now back in this. From what looked like an impossible race to come back from, Avi has a chance now in the Aston. His teammate not doing so well either, Tesco. He had a promising qualifying, don't know what happened to him. And now, people are bunching up under the safety car. How will Slug play this? He's got a fellow used hard runner behind him, but then he's got a hungry, fresh medium, and the rest fresh hard behind them. Will he be able to keep them back? It's going to be difficult. Don't know if staying out was the right call, but there's only one way to find out, and that is to go racing. JM is also in a spot of trouble. Gav right behind him, fresh mediums. He's going to be quick. He's already showing us that he's got pace. Let's see how much he's got. Now, everyone is bunched up behind the safety car. Any second now, we're going to get the announcement of the safety car coming in this lap. Flying Slug, making sure those tyres are up to temp. He's going to need them to be spot on if he's going to be able to hold off. Same with JM. Gav doing his Kimi Raikkonen. Safety car is in this lap, as expected. Both used hards properly trying to warm up these tyres. They need them to have maximum grip if they want to keep Gav and HK behind. Look at HK pulling alongside Gav. He wants to get racing again. And now all eyes are on Slug. How is he going to play this restart? He needs to make it inch perfect. Same with JM. He needs to stick with Slug just as much as he possibly can. And now, let's get ready to go racing again. GSRL Tier 3 Catalunya. When's he going to get us underway? All eyes are on Slug. And he's gone. He has gone. JM stuck with him. Nobody else seems to be anywhere near. Anyone looking to make a move? No one's close enough yet. Everyone's had a bit of a stinking restart except the leader. He's had a great one. He still leads. JM right behind him, but look at Gav on those fresh mediums. He's like a hungry lion and he's hunting down his prey now. JM and Flying Slug. How long will they be able to hold him off? But JM and Flying Slug. And that is Gav. Gav's making a move and he's already ahead of JM. Great move now. Is he going to send it down the inside of Slug? No, he's played it smart. He's going to try to go around the outside. Potential switch back. Slug defends well. Fernando Alonso style defending as AGK now. Is he going to go around the outside? Late braking there. Gets a bit of a tap. They touch wheels. But AGK is ahead. Up into P3 he goes. with Jay and Bosses with a bit of an incident there back there. But now look at Gav. Flying Slug pops his car right in the middle. Gav is going to go around the outside. Can't get it done. Slug still there, but look at AGK. He's capitalized on Gav, and he's up into P2. Now he's going to have a run down that Slug into the final turn. He's not going to go for here. That would be too risky. He's just going to tuck in behind. Oh, and they touched. They have touched. But now AGK, look at that. He's going to fend him off. They have a bit of a collision, but AGK's ahead. Is it 3 wide? It is 3 wide. Alpha all the way up into P1. He's had a great start. Slug all the way down to P7. Oh no! Has to have had a stinker. Slug down to P9 from leading this. He is barely in the points. His teammate now is going to get a move done on him. Yes, he does. Flying Slug from P1 all the way down out of the points. And that's another mistake he's made. P12 now. What on earth has happened? I've missed it completely. He's now back down at the pack. Tangerine guy. He's made a place. MV now battling with Flying Slug. They're going to touch. 3 wide down up into turn 3 2 Hasses. Going wheel to wheel. This is great racing here in GSRL. Jessic and Tesco. Now look at this run. Jessic's going to have a great run down on Flying Slug. And he's going to make that move stick. Late braking. Slug tries to fight back. Can't. As Avi's up to P5. Curtis and Avi going wheel to wheel. Curtis is going to try on the outside. No, he's not. Curtis can't make that move. And Avi keeps the lead. Keeps P15. Tesco slightly further back. Bosses. Now he's going to have a run down on the main straight. Jay nowhere near anyone. Now Curtis, Envy and Bashar, they're going wheel to wheel. Who's going to place on the brakes? Envy has that inside line. Now Bashar, he's going to get a great run down into turn 3. Now back on turn 4, straight into turn 4. Who's that ahead? Shiny Rolex, P7. He's slightly bit of contact with him and JM. Aiden all the way up to P5. Carwin, P5, P4. And AGK now has taken the lead off I'm an Alpha. Gav is going to get a good run on Alpha now. Up they go into start set 2. AGK has the lead this race. Unbelievable racing here. As now, what's happened here? It's Jessic has gone off the track. Bit of a spin. Got yellow flags. Look at this big battle going on here. 3 wide, 2 Astons, 1 Alpine. They're in a bit of a sandwich. The Alpha and the Aston go wide. This is great racing now. Tesco's going to send it down the inside of 2. They're going 3 wide. Oh no! That's a spin. And that's Tesco. And that's Bosses. Both of them. Big damage here. They're going to come onto the track. Jessic still down in P19. Bosses. Jay is going to try and make a move on Tesco. He's not close enough. Still got yellow flags out. Now Bashar up on Tangerine guy. Tangerine guy still P10. He's casting on some points. Is he going to get a good run down on Bashar? He's going to keep that close to the inside curb. He's not close enough to make a move. How about Jay on Tesco? They're both ghosting. Tesco just goes through him. I think Jay is AI mode. 2 Ferraris down P11, P10. Tangerine guy, is he going to go for the move? Downhill braking. Cheeky dive bomb from Tangerine guy. That's a lovely overtake. Bash wheels are slightly on the exit, but Bashar's lost place. Tangerine guy up into P9. He sets his eyes on Mies now, as Mies and JM. Oh no, who's that? That is Aiden. He's had a spin. He's going to come onto the track. He's ghosting. And it's another safety car. Right after the first one, you get another one. And wow, chaotic race would be an understatement. This has been fantastic. Great debut race. And this is marvellous racing. Now, it's AGK leads the safety car. It was Flying Slug who led us away. But he had an absolute horrible few laps and down P15 from what he was going to score great points. And now people diving into the pit lane. Just the calls. Now HK still in the lead. Tesco's got a penalty for multiple warnings. Carwin P2. Tangerine guy has gone up as P3. Is this a smart call staying out? I don't know. Both Ferraris staying out. Bashar staying out. So 2 Alphas in the top 4. Ferrari 5, 6. Alpha is going to be the lead guy out of the pits. Jay, he's lost place to Alpha. And now we got another safety car. The 2 safety cars in the first 17 laps, but still all 19 drivers are still in this race. But this has been one of the most exciting races I've ever witnessed. F1 23 has proved some dramatic races, and this is not a disappointment. So here, lap 17 of 33, just over halfway, and we're under the safety car again. Is it going to come in this lap? I think it's too early. Yeah, it's not coming in this lap. We're going to have one more lap under the safety car. Tangerine Guy has found himself in top 3. He's got Bashar behind him, Carl in front of him, Alpha Tauri sandwich. How will Tangerine Guy play this? HK Racing leads away from the safety car. I'm an Alpha down in P7, fresh medium tyres. Let's take a look at what tyres everyone else is on. So, we've got top 6 plus J and Bosses all on used tyres, but then the rest are on mediums, presumably till the end. Fresh mediums all round, pretty much. And this is going to be interesting. Let's see how many places Alpha can gain off the restart. He's on fresh mediums, used tyres. Fresh mediums are obviously going to be quicker. But HK will have to defend from Carwin at the start of the race. Andrew Knight still in P3. Now is safety car going to come in this lap? Presumably it will. Safety car is in this lap. Here we go. About to get racing underway. GSRL, Spain, Tier 3, Round 6. And HK is leading. Lap 18, safety car pulling away now. How will HK play this? He doesn't want to end up like Flying Slug down in P16. Yes, we're on board with HK Racing in the McLaren, about to get us underway again. Everyone's bunched up now. Safety car's in. He's gone. Carwin right with him. He's gonna get a run. Slipstream drag into turn 1. Is going to be close enough. It doesn't look like it. How about everyone else at the rest of the pack? 2 Ferraris are going wheel to wheel down to turn 1. It's a three-way battle between the 2 Ferraris and the 2 Red Bulls. Curtis gets squeezed by his teammate, and that allows Alpha, says thank you very much. He's up to P6. Curtis down P7. Gav makes up a place on J. J still ghosting. He's lost multiple places. I don't think he's him. Bosses up into P9 as well. Gav P8. Oh, that's a Tauri. Bashar's gone wide. And the Red Bull and the Ferrari going wheel to wheel. The Ferraris have had a bit of an incident there. They've lost out. Bashar's down P7. Now Curtis and Bashar going wheel to wheel. It's good defending though. But Bashar does get a move done. Now onto the back straight. Anyone gonna get a run? Yes it is. It's the Alpine of Bosses. Is he gonna send it down the inside? We're gonna go 3 wide. Oh, and that's the McLaren of Rolex. Gone into the back of Bosses there slightly, ever so slightly. Now it's the Alpha. Great move down the inside. Bosses just tucks him behind him and Mees is out of the session. Don't know what happens then. He's in the Williams is out of the race. Now 2 Silver Arrows having a bit of a battle here, but TTV Aiden says thank you, I'm through. 2 Hasses now. But look at this. DM Ben, great run down on the Cobra. Easy move there on the straight. Avi doesn't fight him that much. He just lets him pass. The leaders are staying in the lead though. Is Curtis going to get a run on Bashar? They're both on used hards. Alpha up into P4. He's having a bit of a battle with Tangerine Guy. Oh, and they've touched! Oh no! MV has taken Tangerine Guy out of the race. That will be 100% looked at by the stewards. Tangerine Guy down to P15 from what looked like such a promising P3 restart for him. He's down P16. This is not going so well for him. As now, oh, and Gav gets completely rear-ended by the Ferrari then. He's going ghost now, but Bashar is going wheel to wheel with the Ferrari. Someone's gone out of the back. Someone's gone off. Who is that? Is it McLaren? It's Rolex and the House of Ben. They've both gone off. Rolex is out of the race, and that's another safety car. What on earth am I witnessing here in GSRL? As now we've got another safety car. 3 safety cars in the space of 8 laps, I believe. As who's going to dive into pit lane? We got a few people coming in. As AGK is one of those guys that's come in. He's pitted from the lead of the race. Gav takes the lead of this Grand Prix. We've had 2 DNFs now. He's on fresh mediums. Curtis has stayed out another lap from down out of the points in the Ferrari. He's gone all the way up to P2 on used hard. Tangerine Guy and was it Alpha? Yeah, what on earth has happened? I don't know completely what he was thinking then. This has been very, very entertaining to watch. 3 safety cars. Rolex leaves the session. He's out of the Grand Prix. It was looking so promising for the McLarens, but now HK on fresh mediums in P9. Gav takes the lead of this race. Under the safety car, Curtis is going to have to suspend from Avi from P19 at the first safety car. Somehow he's found his way up to P3. This has been an astonishing race from Avi. Driver of the day incoming if he can keep this up. Sergio Perez, Sakir moment here from last. Will he make it first? Don't know at the moment, but right now he's on the podium. Aiden's still got a penalty to serve. As JM gets a penalty for collision with bosses. Was that under the safety car? I believe it was. They both got penalties as well. But now, don't know what the FIA are gonna have to say about this. The stewards are gonna have to take a look at this. League racing has been a bit questionable at some points this game, but nevertheless, you would be an absolute fool to say it hasn't been entertaining. If you're watching this, I hope you're having a great time as I am. This has been so fun to commentate. I'm enjoying it a lot, and we still got 12 laps remaining of this race. But we're going to have a bit more late drama here towards the end of the Spanish Grand Prix. Catalonia sun is out. It was a bit cloudy earlier on, but that's all cleared now. It's sunny days here in Catalonia. A few clouds in the sky, but nevertheless, it's sunny. It's going to be sunny till the end, it looks like. No rain forecasted, believe. And now, Gav. Tangerine Guy and Alpha swapping places there. Alpha just overtakes him. Oh. Those guys had an incident. Yo, and Alpha's got a penalty for a collision with Tangerine Guy. I'm very confused as to what's happening now, but I believe that these two had an incident earlier on. And now we're gonna see. Are we gonna see a bit of an Alpine Red Bull battle at the back of the pack? This could get spicy between Tangerine Guy and I'm an Alpha. Safety car is in this lap as expected. But we've got 2 DNFs, Rolex and Mies, Williams and a McLaren. But AGK is still in this race. We'll be able to score some good points for the McLaren team. This is round 6 now. We're on board with Gav in the Alpha. He's going to lead us away from 3rd safety car this race. 3rd, I may mention. That is a crazy amount, and you never know. We might have more to come. And Gav leads us away. Curtis completely dumbfounded on those used hards. Avi is going to get a run down into turn 1. He's not close enough. No one else seems to be close enough. Look at that. TTC Vaden and Slug. Slug's made his way up to P4. I don't know how that's happened. But what a send into turn 1. Aiden makes that move stick, and there's contact between Tesco and Slug. Everyone seems to be keeping their cars on the road though. AGK makes a move on Ben. Now Ben, is he going to send it? No, he won't. He's playing it smart then. MV up the inside of Ben. Haas versus the Ferrari as Flying Slug gets back past Aiden. Is Aiden going to have another run down him? He's sticking close behind him. He's going to start to pull inside. Doesn't look like it. Now Tesco. He's slotting in behind Aiden. We've got Bosses and DMB Ben. Getting a bit saucy here. Bashar says thank you. I will have that position. And he's out into P12. All runs slightly bit wide. Ben, is he going to capitalize? We're going 3 wide. Is that going to end well? Both Red Bulls say thank you very much. It has been forced wide. FA will have to take a look at that. That was crazy racing. Oh no! And the Red Bulls have hit each other. And now the Haas is going to get a good run on. Is that Alpha? Yes, Alpha's had a stinky restart compared to Tangerine Guy, who's on to P14. He's following Bashar down the main straight. Yeah, quickest lap of the race so far. But now, Ben is going to have a run down Alpha. No, Alpha's superior speed down the straight line. Who's that battling ahead? It is Bosses and AGK. AGK's lost position as Alpha makes up a move on Tangerine Guy. Tangerine Guy has lost position to Alpha. Is he going to try and make this move up, back down into turn 4? He's a bit too far back though at the moment, but we're on board with Tangerine Guy. But look how close he is. Great move if he can make this stick. They're going wheel to wheel. Tangerine Guy going for a switchback here. Oh, that's lovely. That is so lovely. What a move from Tangerine Guy. But now, is Alpha going to get another run down at him? He just tucks in slightly behind him. But now he's going to say, oh, they've touched. Front left, bust. Rear right between Tangerine Guy and Alpha. Alpha, is he going to send it? Oh, and they've touched again. What is this? What am I witnessing? Alpha completely disobeying the rules. Now Tangerine Guy, is he going to get a send? I'd be very careful if I were you. Now the Haas has joined the battle. Haas and of Ben and Alpha. They're going wheel to wheel down the final corner. This is a risky game. They're both playing. Alpha, oh, and he's touched Ben. Ben's had a slight bit of slip then. Tangerine Guy, now he says, thank you, Ben, and he started to pull away. But now we're on board with the Alpha of Bashar. He tried to make a move down on JM into turn 1, but wasn't close enough. But look at what we got ahead. Jessic and Carwin having a battle here. Williams versus Alpha Tower. He's going to send it. Oh, and they've touched. Carwin has been bumped from behind on the softs. AGK capitalize on that mistake. Is Jessica going to send it? He's going to send it down into turn 5, I believe. But Jessica keeps that position. Now Bosses has got squeezed by the Red Bull and the Ferrari. He's going to try. Oh, he's had a slip then. And Bashar says, I'll take that. And he's through as well. Tangerine Guy still in a battle with Alpha. And Alpha's had a spin. Oh my days. What am I witnessing here? As we've still got a ginormous battle between Bashar, JM, and TTV Aiden, the Merc, the Rebel, and Alpha. Look at that move. Is Bashar close enough? He tried it down there. Isn't close enough. Gav still leads. He's pulled a 4-second gap to Avi. As now we're on board with Bosses. As he's going to try and make a move into MV, into turn 1. Bashar even closer to JM. Is he going to send it? Is he going to get 2 in one corner? The Merc comes off to keeping Alpha's out of the session, but Bashar has got 2 in 1. Alpha is out of the session. Is that Slug as well? Slug's gone off track. He's lost multiple positions. Bosses up there. Now who's this? The Rebel and Aiden. JM versus Aiden in the Merc versus the Rebel and JM. What a move on TTV, and TTV says, I'm not going to battle that. I'll tuck behind you. And that's what happened, but he gets a bit bumped there by MV in the Ferrari. We've got the 3 quickest cars in real F1 having a battle here as Alpha's out of this session. He's DNF'd in the Rebel. Who is that? MV has just completely lost it. He's into the wall and it's another safety car. Oh my days, unbelievable. 4 safety cars in round 6 GSRL. What am I witnessing here? 4 DNFs. I am astounded. This is crazy racing. This is absolutely crazy. As people dive into the pits, Carwin stays out on those softs. We'll be able to take this to the end. That's the end. AJK has found himself back up into P2, but right now, we've got two Alphas on the podium, scoring some good points for AlphaTauri in the overall constructors. I still don't understand what I'm witnessing here. This has been insane to watch. As Gav now finds himself down in P8 after pitting fresh softs to the end. He's going to be quick. Tangerine Guy P7, P6 Bosses, 2 Alpines, P6, P7, Aiden P5. And we're going to get racing again soon enough. Hopefully we don't get another safety car. 4 safety cars is enough. Even though they bring some good action and bunch everyone up, it's still not the best. And we've got 2 houses down, P14, P15. One safety car going to come in. Carwin will lead us away. The Irishman has the lead of the Grand Prix. He's going to lead us away. AJK close behind him. Carwin's teammate Bashar P3. Good points for Alpha if they can keep this. Presumably safety car in this lap. Everyone's bunched up. Let's get racing again. Gav has the fresher tyres. Avi down in P10 versus Jessic, Tesco, Slug and Ben all on fresh softs. They're going to be quick. How long before these fat guys will battle? It's going to be interesting. It's going to be entertaining. We've got a bunch of medium runners. We've got one hard runner. And we have Carwin in the leaders race on softs. We've had a lot of ups and downs in this race, but it's still going to come down to a few laps of racing. If we get another safety car off this one, it's going to end up with only 1 or 2 laps more racing. So hopefully people keep it clean. I know the FIA are going to have a lot of work, and it is safety car in this lap. There have been a few questionable incidents in this race. Questionable driving. But at the end of the day, it's hard racing. It's sim racing. Don't take it too personal, but nevertheless, this is competitive. One of the most prestigious leagues. One of the biggest leagues. And we are going to go racing again. All eyes on Carwin. Here we go. How is he going to play this? And he's gone. He has gone. AJK not close enough. But Bashar is going to get a rundown on AJK. Look at that. Pulling in the slipstream of AJK. JM not close enough. But look at the back. All the soft runners are going at it into turn 1. Is it to the Ferrari? Trying to send it on the Aston. Oh, on the Aston. They touch. Ghosting is on. But the Ferrari's gone round. Curtis has gone round. Same with Ben. They both spun. Contact was made between the Astons and the Ferrari. Both Hasses haven't benefited from that either. But look at this. Bosses has made up positions on Aiden. They're going wheel to wheel. They touched there. And the Alfa Romeo of Gav says thank you. Is he the two's touching? Is it 3 wide? Up the hill. Yes, it is. Now, this is unbelievable racing. Look at that. We're going to sit back and watch these 2 race from Boss's point of view. He says thank you very much. 2 Alpines playing an ultimate team game here. Are they going to go together? It's 3 wide up the hill. Gav, great move on both the Alpines, but they're going to follow him through. And it is Tangerine guy who sends, thank you very much. Flying Slug is out of the race and it's a virtual safety car. A VSC is out. Crazy stuff at the end of this race. And Slug is out as well. So we've got a virtual safety car to end the race. Carwin still leads this race. AGK and Bashar, nothing's changed in the top 5, I believe. Gav and the 2 Alpines giving it everything towards the end. Now, how soon before this VSC ends? Hopefully it's soon enough. We're going to get some hard racing here towards the end. Ben has retired. That's 2 Hasses out of this race. We've got 16 Fs. Crazy amount for league racing. And we're going to end under VS. We're going to end the race with 4 safety cars, 1 VSC, 6 DNFs. 1 lobby restart, may I add. This has been a crazy Wednesday night here in GSRL. But we're going to go back to racing soon enough. JM's close to Bashar, Aiden's slightly a bit further back. Tangerine guy and his teammate P7, P8. Not bad points. Is the virtual safety car ending? We're on lap 30 of 33. We've got yellow flags, it's green flags all around. We're racing again. 8 attempts to gap between AGK and Carwin. Bashar now is going to try to overtake AGK for a P1, P2 AlphaTauri finish. He's not going to be close enough, and Gav's got a penalty. That's not good. He doesn't want that, especially when he's still battling for the race lead. DRS has been enabled. Is anyone close enough? Tangerine guy and Aiden are the close ones. But look at that. Jessic and Bosses. Alpine versus the Williams. He's going to try around the outside into the inside. He takes that inside, but look at the speed that Bosses has gained from that corner. Now, look at this. Jessic, he's going to take him round the outside. He's going to go for a switchback. He's going to go around the outside. He's brakes late. Switchback time. They leave just enough space. Bosses and Jessic giving it everything. Jessic downhill braking zone. He sends it. They touch wheels ever so slightly. Look at this clean racing between Jessic and Bosses. Now, uphill they go. Slightly bit of wheel contact between the two, but Jessic makes that move stick. He's up into P8. Tangerine go. Meanwhile, is trying to get past TTV Aiden for P6 of this race. Look at this though. The Red Bull goes slightly wide. Bashar trying to capitalise on this mistake. He's lost the place to JM. Will he retake his place off JM as the 2 Astons going wheel to wheel into the penultimate corner? This is not going to end well. They're going full flat out into the last corner. Evie is ahead. This is a battle for points here towards the end of the race. They're still going wheel to wheel. 2 Astons, the 2 green machines giving it everything. Is Curtis gets the quickest lap. TTV Aiden and Tangerine guy still bassing. Oh, and he's gone round. Aiden has gone round. And we got another yellow flag as both the Astons out in the points. Oh, and that's ever so close there. But who's that spun? Oh, Bosses has had a spin. He came ever so slightly across. We've got yellow flags again. Hopefully nothing too severe has happened then. But it's AGK has taken the lead of this race of Carwin. Is still on for a double AlphaTauri podium. Carwin though, however, he sets off to AGK. We've got 1.5 more laps of racing. How quick can Carwin close the gap to AGK? These softs are going to be knackered by the end of this race. Will he be closer to make a move? It's going to be tight. It's going to be close now. Meanwhile, Gav, look how close he is to Bashar to ruin AlphaTauri's special day. To stop them getting a double podium and put himself on the podium with Alfa Romeo with Gav. He's carrying Alfa Romeo on his back in Tier 3, round 6. Gav as Carwin takes the lead of the race off AGK. And Carwin is into the lead. Now AGK is going to follow him through turn 2, through turn 3. This long right-hander. He's going to keep it close to the inside curb. 5 attempts is the gap. He's bringing it down ever so slightly into turn 4. They go. AGK needs this to be inch perfect if he wants to take this lead. Carwin has taken it a bit, and Gav and Bashar going to send it into turn 5. He's got the inside line. Gav keeps the outside and he's up. Carwin is still in the race lead. Gav Look how close he is now. But AGK falling ever so slightly back to Carwin. Carwin looks on par to win this race. Gav has got a penalty, so Bashar should just sit behind him and say, yes, I'll sit behind you. I'll take that podium off you. Thank you very much. But Gav, is he going to go for track position off AGK? As meanwhile, Jessic and JML, the Williams, the Red Bull, they're going in it. Now, who invited Tesco to this battle? He's in this battle. He's gone round on the outside of both of them as they touch. The Williams has spun round. That's not good. He's got no front. He's got front wing in his bun. He's out. That's no points for him as the checker flag is out. Carwin wins the Spanish Grand Prix Tier 3. AGK comes home P2. Bashar says, I'll take that podium off you, Gav. And it's a double AlphaTauri podium. What a day, what a night, what a race. Tangerine Guy up in P5, and we'll take a look at those results. Craziest race I've ever witnessed. That was unbelievable racing here in Catalonia. GSRL certainly doesn't disappoint. Now I am out of breath. Let's take a look at the race results. Carwin, the Irishman, he takes this win in Spain. His teammate also on the podium. I'll let this podium play out. And what a night we have just witnessed. AlphaTauri have had an absolute screamer. Double podium. Gav in P4 in the Alpha, scoring some good points. Curtis takes a quick slap. Tangerine Guy, after all the drama, he has finished P5. Tesco P6 in the Aston, P6, P7. Avi, the Cobra, P7 as well. JM in the Rebel, he's had a few incidents today. He's had a few penalties. He's in P8. Curtis P9, quick slap as well. Now Jessic finishing off in the points in the Williams. Both Silver Arrows couldn't score points today. Bosses P12, his teammate scored some good points for him up in P5, and the rest is there. 6 DNFs, 4 safety cars, many yellow flags, and we have had a great race here in Spain. FEA will be busy, the stewards will certainly be busy, but that is all for GSRL Round 6 Catalunya, the Spanish Grand Prix.